1. Action. Hey guys, it's me, Tanea, here with another No Measurements. This is a nice little quick one. We're gonna do a breakfast one.
Yeah.
So for this week, I'm making a breakfast casserole, which is something that you can make for like a brunch, or if you're having breakfast for a lot of people and you don't want to stand up at the stove, or if you want to meal prep for the week.
We like to make this on a Sunday night and eat it a couple days. Y'all know I don't do leftovers though.
Right, but she will eat it a few days. So what you want to do is get a long baking pan. Get out. It can be aluminum, and mine is double because it gets kind of heavy. But go ahead and just spray that down.
Some Pam or whatever.
There you go. And so then we have hash browns, and these are the country style shredded ones. Now they do have fresh ones and they do have frozen. It doesn't matter which ones you get. I get the one that's on sale.
Yeah, this is a store brand, y'all.
And it's a store brand.
Y'all get Bob Evans down on the phone.
No, they got alright. They're the same people who make up the red french fries. So go ahead and put some in here. So what you want to do is spread them around. There you go. And you just want to make sure you have enough to cover the whole bottom of your pan. You can put more if you want, but I feel like we don't really need that many potatoes, so that's all I'm putting in there.
Because we fat.
Yep. So you want to take some seasonal. Go ahead, season your potatoes.
Salt Bay.
You got it. Take a little bit of pepper. Put some pepper on that bad boy. Take a spatula or your hand and mix these up. Alright, and so just go ahead and spread these back across your pan. There we go. I'm just going to move this out the way for a second. I have my oven. It's already preheated to 425. So that's what you want your oven on. So next we're going to take the eggs. It calls for a lot of eggs. So you might as well go ahead and get one of these 18, I think it is. Whatever. Just go ahead and get this big one. And for ours, I'm going to use like 10 eggs.
So if you're go in the living room or go upstairs before you get a beating. I'm about to see how I get beat on camera. So if you're making a smaller pan, would you use less eggs?
Yes. If you make a smaller pan, you want to use maybe like 6 or 8. Like, you're still going to end up using a lot of eggs because it's just an eggy recipe. Like, you just need it. It's the base of your recipe.
What about those eggs that already come in a carton?
I don't know about them. So, use your own discretion.
If you guys don't know, I used to work at McDonald's, so that's what we used to use. People used to be like, McDonald's use fake eggs, but it was actually just like eggs already beat in like a milk carton.
I was trying to protect the shelf from going
I was about to say, what was just happening?
But it wasn't in there anyway.
It happens to the best of us.
Right. So I'm 5 eggs in.
And you said you used 10?
Yep.
Yeah, guys, I was supposed to have another no measurements for you guys, but that fell through. So I knew Tanea was making this for breakfast for a couple of days. So I was like, oh, this is something that people could probably do. That's easy.
I think this is easy.
You could do it on like a Sunday morning for your kids. Whip it up, put it in the oven, go lay back down, and come back and get it.
Because it has to bake for like an hour. So, well, I mean, it's only one more egg left, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it. I mean, it's just 1 egg. There we go. So this is 11.
We got more eggs in the refrigerator?
I hope so.
Shit.
You're not going to have breakfast tomorrow anyway.
But you don't know what I had planned.
Okay, girl. Excuse me. And so what you want to do is just take your eggs and beat them.
Beat it like Michael.
And after you beat it, you might find a shell or two. Go ahead and pluck that out of there, okay? I mean, you may not even find it. And you know what? Don't worry about it. Go ahead and bake it. It's going to be okay.
No, don't choke your family.
I've done this plenty of times with them and they still alive.
Oh my God.
So, I mean, so you can't catch them all sometimes. So go ahead. So it's not all the way beat because you still see it's like pieces of whole egg. So leave that. So what you want to do is go ahead and season your eggs. Take a little bit of salt.
Does that look like a little bit to y'all?
It's 11 eggs, okay? Pepper.
Another extra pepper.
And go back to beating.
Beat it like Ike. Beat it like Michael.
And so this time you want to make sure all your egg yolks are nice. I think the dogs are fighting, but anyway. Are all nice in there. So then you're going to take some milk. Again, this is no measurement, so eyeball it. You want to put like 1/4 of a cup.
Oop. Uh-oh.
Probably still trying my babysitter. She just likes to let girl dog just get beat up on.
How you know she ain't started?
It don't matter if she did start it. He's 2 rocks. So there, you want your eggs to look like this. Nice. They look a little light. So next, add your vegetables now. I only use onions and peppers. That's because I do like spinach and eggs, but I gotta eat the eggs right then and there. If you put spinach in this, be prepared. I mean, if you put spinach in this, don't eat it for the week. Like this is, when you put spinach, it's a that day thing because spinach gets wet.
Wow, that's a good idea.
So I tried it once for the week. It was gross.
Yeah. Gets all mushy. So what is this here? Do they have this in all markets?
So go to your market, go to the produce, go to the cut up stuff, and get one of these. This is onion and yellow, red, and green pepper. If they don't have it, unfortunately, you're gonna have to chop it up yourself.
Get the chopping, babe.
And so I literally put like half of this in here. I just take like half. And you can save this for another recipe.
Yep.
Okay. So I take half of that, mix it up in there. Then I take some cheese. This is sharp cheddar, mild cheddar, and Monterey Jack. But put whatever you want in there. If Tiffany wasn't eating this, I would probably use pepper jack. Just so it can have a little bit of spice.
Thank you for being considerate.
I tried my best. So put your cheese in there, not all of it. Leave some. Reserve some. There you go. Put that in there. And go ahead and mix that bad boy up.
If y'all notice, the thing about Tanea is she always mixes ingredient by ingredient. You know how some people just pile it all on and then mix it all together? No.
It's easier like this.
She does one at a time.
Okay. So this is your egg base. This is what it should look like. Eggs, milk, cheese, and vegetables. People put broccoli in their eggs. I particularly don't like broccoli, but literally whatever you want to do is fine.
Yeah, somebody might want to put a mushroom in there.
Yeah. So go ahead and just pour this over the potatoes, just right on top of it. Okay. Then what you want to do, this is the meat that I use. You don't have to use this. This is what I like. I like to put turkey sausage in ours, and I like to use the crumbles, but they didn't have the crumbles at this market. The crumbles is pre-made, like you don't have to do anything. But they didn't have it, so I got the sausage roll. It's like, you know, mashed up roll of sausage, but it's turkey. I cooked that into crumbles like this. I let it drain and get a little cool. It's like room temperature now. And I'm just going to sprinkle that on top. You want to put a cooked meat into this. Do not put a raw meat into this, okay?
Teach the people.
You can use bacon. You can use Canadian bacon. You can use ham. You can use slices of sausage. You can put steak in that bitch. Put chicken in there if that's what you like to eat with breakfast. Whatever you want, do that, okay? So this is the turkey sausage. And some of it is still big, so just crumble it as you put it up. I'm telling y'all, if y'all market got those pre-made sausage crumbles, get them. They're perfect.
Get a little boomerang going. Gotta let the people know what's about to happen.
And I'm just trying to get it like spread out all the way around. And I'm trying not to make the clumps of meat real big just because Tiffany's not a meat person. So when she get hers,
considerate again.
I'm a very considerate person.
I don't know.
Yeah, when she get hers, she's gonna be like, it was too meaty. I had to take it out.
If y'all know me, y'all know I will pick some stuff out.
So there you go. This is what it should look like at the end. So I'll leave a little bit of sausage for when it's done, and I put it over it with the cheese. But this is what you should look like. And then you just want to make sure your oven is at the temperature you want it. Like I said, I cook mine at 425. If you don't feel comfortable with that, go down to 385. Hell, go down to 350. Just know, if you cook this on 350, it will be baking for over an hour.
Okay.
Okay. So just take it, put it on this top row, and check on it. In literally 50 minutes.
50 minutes. So we'll be back in 50 minutes. We back.
Hey guys, we're back. So it's been 50 minutes, probably more.
Look at that.
And this is what you should have.
Ooh.
Now some people call this a frittata. Honestly, it's whatever you want it to be.
It's a breakfast casserole.
So then, what you want to do is take your reserved cheese and do another layer.
Okay. Oh.
Alright, so now if you was about to eat this now, you would just wait maybe like 5 minutes just so it can, you know, set and get itself together for when you cut it. And by then the cheese that you just added to the top will be melted. If you are using this as a, you know, week-long project, wait for it to cool off fully. Cover it and then put it in the refrigerator.
Gotcha.
This is it, you guys.
So what's that for?
That was extra. Now I will put it on top, but probably only like half, just because Tiffany.
Yeah, that is a lot of sauce.
Yeah, but another thing is when you cut it, because we're not eating it right now, I'm not gonna do it. But when you cut this, maybe I'll take a picture tomorrow morning if I remember my breakfast. You can take a little bit of salsa, put it on top of there.
Bomb as
fuck. Let me tell you,
bomb.
okay.
Bomb.
It is like.
And you know what? I was never into no shit like that. But recently in my older age.
It's so good.
It's so much good.
Salsa?
Right. It's so good.
Hello.
It's so bomb. So yeah, guys.
This is it.
Breakfast casserole made by Stanay.
And if you don't want meat, you don't have to have meat. You can do whatever you want.
Oh yeah, you can have it meatless for the.
It can be all.
Well, if you're vegan, you can have it, but for the vegetarians,
yeah,
you know.
But at any rate, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Yep, y'all already know.
We'll see you next time. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
I'll see you guys tomorrow for our next video. Peace out. Thank you guys. I love you.
Holla.